Hello everyone, welcome back. This is the Vintage Story Playthrough. You were Shino. This is episode 15. And we are waking up the next morning. We just relocated to our new site. We got our vegetables planted. We got our trees planted. I went ahead and dug out the stone that was here. Harvested a lot of the grass that was here. Just built up the wall a little bit. Nothing big. We're going to go exploring. I'm going to go gather up. I did do a little bit of run around. You see I got a lot of sticks. I need wood. I got to make additional storage containers for sure. Well, I can grab our vessel out of here. And let's set it up over here for now. Found some turnips. I was out running around, took those seeds and planted them back over in our farm. So we are beginning to put together the resources that we need. I'm not going to take that with me. I'm not going to take that. Leave the extra sword behind. I think that'll do it. Okay, let's go see what we can find. I want to get up on top of this hill here. I want to look for some vegetables, grab some more seeds, berry bushes, trees, and then I want to run back down this way first to look for some. I'm not going to eat that meat yet. We're going to find lots of berries along the way. I already saw one large area of berries growing over here. Alright, so this is, we talked about kind of the things you do every single time that you're out running around. I got a little, because of where we were with the wolf, things started getting a little hectic for me. And I'm not going to lie, you do as a creator, you don't want to end up dying. It's a part of the game, to fail. But put a little bit of pressure on yourself, and I did. I put a little pressure on myself, saying, "Oh no, I don't want to die to a wolf right off the bat." So I did. I got a little chicken and didn't get as aggressive as I normally do in gameplay. So this area though makes me feel a little more at ease. Not hurt any wolves, not seeing wolves, not a typical landscape for wolves. So that makes me feel very good. Let's see. Yep, right. So any of them that are ripe, we're just going to go ahead and pick them up and take them with us. We're going to go ahead and harvest all the crops that we find so that we can start moving everything back and getting it set up. And I like hopping up on top of these little hills and looking for the crops. I don't see more vegetable crops offhand. Oh, there's some over there. It looks like flax. Alright. Take these with us as well. And there's copper. And again, we're going to start marking stuff. As we walk around, as we find stuff, just like as we did before. It's almost like having a new day one, but we have kind of a new laser focus now. We're not so worried about the immediate survival needs as we were before. We are now focused on what are the things that we need to start building up this world around us. That's a lot of flax. Perfect. Get it, get it, get it. Excellent. We do have some blue clay. That's good. We're going to need some blue clay because we're going to need to make some cobble. Yeah, I do like this area. This is going to be an area that we're going to be able to thrive in quite well. Hopefully not too easy, but the survival part of the game I do enjoy, but I also really enjoy the building side of it. And I am ready to start doing some builds. I wanted to come over and check this little area here. Yeah, we got, oh, there we go. We got quartz. Good. Hey, and look, a gravel pit. You guys know how I like my gravel pits. Yeah, I definitely like this area. So let's see. How much space do we have left? Well, we can eat some stuff. Let's go ahead and eat some vegetable, or some of this fruit. So I do want to gather up some more trees and some more wood. I need wood for, of course, firewood and charcoal. Actually, before I do that, let's do this. See if we can get some seeds out of this. And we should probably check, make sure it didn't have any sap on it. You know, earlier we were talking about finding the sap on the pine trees. Yep, there's some right there. See? Okay, so we don't want to cut this one down. It's going to be one of those that we're going to want to come back and visit often. We're going to want that resin. So let's do this real quick. Oops. There we go. And there was a pine cone there. So very good. Alright, still going to look around. Love to find some more tin. See a large copper area here, so we'll mark that. Oops. There is a mod. Gonna have to, I can't remember the name of it, but it's supposed to auto pin when you find stuff in the world. Kind of interesting. Keeps you from having to go through and use the map. It kind of speeds up the process, but I haven't seen it yet. I just kind of saw it and I went, oh, that's kind of interesting, but I haven't tested it. Speaking of, I am considering doing some mod spotlights. Primarily just for the mods that I use. I don't know, I don't spend a whole lot of time in the modding community, but there are a few mods that I enjoy and would like to kind of discuss them and show them and share them with people. So look forward to that. Did do my first series. It was received very well. Very appreciative of all the nice comments. Actually got asked if they could put it on the wiki page, but it was a tutorial or how-to. I call it How Do I is the name of the series, but it was about using the prospecting pick and how how to read the information that it provides. So it was very well received. So if you haven't seen it yet, I encourage you to go check that out. Get these up. It's on my page in my video section on a new playlist called How Do I? So, and I'm going to do a couple more of those. Some of the items that that people have talked about, and I've seen on forums where people ask, how do we do this? How do we do this? I think that's a good way to kind of help the community out. So definitely something I want to do. And like I had identified earlier, I really enjoy this game, and I really enjoy the community. So I want to help the community out as much as I can. So being able to provide a service like that, I think is the least it's one of the things that I can do to help the community out. All right. Yep. I don't know if I have spelt. Can't remember if this is spelt or if this is rye over here. It's rye. I can get it. I had mentioned early in the game about forage crops and about how, when you're first starting off, that's going to be your primary food source. And that's basically what I'm doing here as I'm out traveling around. I'm looking for items that I can go ahead and consume while I'm on the march here. And I did, when I was cleaning out that little hill area, I did go ahead and free out some stone so that I can make a quern. And a quern is used for grinding up your rye and your different grains. Spelt. I'd like to find some more flax if I could. What do we got here? I'll throw that out. Okay. Alright, let's head back. We'll see as we run along here. If we see any more rye, we'll grab it. I think that's, not rye, any more flax. We'll grab it. That's the primary thing I'm looking for right now. I need to get a lot of flax going. Throw that down just a second. Take a look at my nutrition. So fruit's up pretty high, vegetables, protein's good. We're really not doing that bad. That's and I'm not surprised by it. I mean, it's one of those things. I think I mentioned it before. In the beginning, you are going to struggle with food a little bit, but as long as you take advantage of the situations as they're presented to you, eat what you can whenever you can, you can usually survive from day to day. And then once you get to this point of the game, we're starting to do our farming now. The agricultural side of the game is going to start opening up for us. There's some more flax. The animal husbandry part's going to open up. We're going to begin more advanced cooking techniques. We're going to begin storing our food for longer. And all of those are going to make things a lot easier for us. Now we do have. Let's see what. Yeah, we're in May. We are going to have to prepare ourselves for the winter months, and that's what all this farming is going to be for right now. As we get closer to that period, we're going to we're going to have to make sure that we have our food stored up. All right. Lots of clay. There's some more copper. Okay, I'm going to keep doing this for a while. You guys kind of understand it. No sense in you guys being bored just watching me run around here and mark things on the map and pick up what I find on the ground. I'm going to keep going around and seeing how much more flax I can pick up. Drop some stuff off, and then I'm going to go grab some trees. If I find anything interesting, I'll come back. Otherwise, I'll see you in just a little bit. All right, we're back. Okay, it is about 3:45. Didn't really find a whole lot of anything else out running around after I left you guys. Just did a lot more gathering up of sticks, and was able to get 12 more of the birch seeds. So we're going to bring those down here. Now, typically, birch is not a wood of choice I use for building, but it works out really good for making your charcoal. For making your chest out of, for your basic building stuff. So, not gonna turn my nose up at it. And right now we're just gonna need a lot of wood. Now I am excuse me, I am planting these right next to each other. I know that's probably making some people scream right now, but I do this whenever I'm doing my farms early on. I want as much wood as possible growing over here, and I'm just going to put it in as tight as I possibly can. It takes quite a while. You can see it's one more day before we can get a sapling sprouting out of most of these, so it's going to take a while for this wood to grow. So we're not going to be able to survive. We're going to have to get that wood here before that grows. So I think what I'm going to end up doing here is we're going to check on our crops. I see some more right over there. Do I have enough space? Yeah. Let's plant some of these. You can see gathering up a lot of sticks. A lot of sticks. Now you'll see me. I'll end up planting and moving and spreading these berries out all over a whole bunch of different places. So where I put them down at right now is not going to be where they're going to end up at. They'll probably go through several iterations before we land on a solid, this is where the berry plants are going to be at. And I usually do have quite a few berry plants. I mean, they're everywhere. And they do come in handy. One of the things that I love making with this is the porridge, and then adding the honey and the berries to it as well. Speaking of honey, I want to go. We may end up doing that. I may end up running over and seeing if I can find. There's a wooded area. Let me go to the map here so we can kind of show where I've been. So we did a little bit of moving right along this area here. There's a nice wooded area right here. It's a very interesting area down through here. As far as the terrain features go, I like it. This is rather hilly through this area, but I'm wondering if there might be a beehive up in this area. So definitely want to check that out and look for a beehive. I haven't had a chance to get too far into it yet. I just ran kind of along the edge of it. The other area that might have... I saw from a distance when we were coming through this way. I saw at a distance, I saw some more trees. Looked like a wooded area that was back over this way. So it might be an area to find bees over there as well. What is that? Oh, more bushes, more berry bushes. Okay. So, about 20 minutes. Okay. So I think what I'm going to do right now is it is getting to be kind of late. And it's kind of late in the day here. Let me sit and think about this for a second, see what I want to do here. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Thought about it a little bit. I was thinking about just go ahead and sleeping through the night, and then we come back and do some more, go gathering wood. But I think I'm going to do that between episodes. I am getting pretty late in the night here, live time, and I do have work in the morning, so I think I'm going to end up calling it for tonight. But I hope you're having fun. I'm glad we're in this new area. I know it seems a little boring, going back through and gathering up all the resources again, but it's a necessary part of the game. But the explorations part of it is something that I enjoy. But what I enjoy most of all is the building, and I'm really looking forward to getting started on building. That's why right now I'm wanting to focus on gathering up as many resources. And if you look at this is going to be a beautiful... think about this. Where we're at right now, this is going to be a beautiful area as the sun's going down. Absolutely fantastic. All right, folks, thank you for watching. If you're enjoying the series, please give it a thumbs up and drop me a note in the comments. I would love to hear from you. And if you want to keep traveling along with me on this crazy train, hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications. It's kid tested and mother approved. Alright, that's not true either. But it would make me happy, and that should make you happy too. Thanks all, and I'll see you in the game. Bye.